sax section needs some intonation lessons.
So much fun how to play first.
Why did you get that extra noise?
I'm trying to work on my releases. Like we were talking about like going through, but it's awkward and I don't think I'm doing it correctly.
Okay. An extra noise generally means some sort of firm motion.
Oh, okay.
So you're not feathering them. You're doing like it looks like an extra beat at the end. Just let them go. Let friction slow your arm down. Try it again.
Okay, two things. This is zero, you have some extra motion going on after this is zero. You're kind of, it's almost a prep the prep. It actually might be a prepping the prep. So just give them this a zero, and then just pull straight from the wrist for the next beat. And then your releases prep is really diagonal, and it looks like a big like rubber band oval thing. You can try to get more of a circle gesture because it's working, you're getting a release, but it's going to be a different sound, I think, than probably what you want. Why don't you try one more time?
With that release?
Because I applied what I learned earlier.
Okay, good. Well, continue doing that. I think the caesura has got you a little bit, because there's nothing else to think about besides stopping the fermata, because then all that's left is the breath and that. Whereas the releases prep, you're already thinking, okay, there's got to be a breath here, so you're doing it very organically. That it looked nice and clear. So just watch and see.
You know, today I think part of what happened on the first line versus the second one is the fact that the releases prep was on 3 versus 4, and so when you're on 3, you're out here and you're thinking I have to prep 4, and so you're thinking I have to go this way, and it's just because there's so much. 3 is going this way, the prep for 4 is going this way. You pulled out diagonally, and it should feel exactly like the one on 4 did. There shouldn't be really any difference at all.
Go on. Can you do it again? Pay careful attention to your counting. bar line are tricky. They shouldn't be, but they are. I mean, the only difference between them and other ties is that little line in the middle. But for some reason, I think a lot of our tempo changes happen at the bar line, so we're trained to reanalyze the tempo, and if the tempo's kind of gone away because we have that pull, that can kind of throw us off. So if you're going to do anything with ties, most of the time you're going to short it. It's not going to be quite long enough. And especially pulling across the bar line, because you have to analyze which direction you're going to go next, as well as pulling straight up. For some reason, is harder for our brains. I think pulling side to side is more natural. That time it was fine. Just pay attention, make sure that it's the same. I don't know how to say same rate of pulling, I guess.
Watch the scissor again. I got a sense that you pushed the tip of the baton down before. So just straighten the wrist, and the baton will droop. It will naturally come to that point, but it won't push below where it starts, or it shouldn't push below where it starts. It should just, it's at this point, and then you pull, and then it lifts, and then it, it comes down, but it's not that where you push beforehand.